Understand that ISIS is an offshoot of an individual named Abu Musab al-Zarqawi, who was in Al-Qaeda. The remnants of the people under his command is ISIS today. They are very organized, very sophisticated, and they are built for sustainability. It's a war against a terrorist army as opposed to a terrorist organization. We take out a leader in a drone strike this afternoon, tomorrow morning he's replaced and not missed. These are opportunists that understand if they swear allegiance to ISIS, they may be able to benefit from resources, training, logistics, communications. We have had a concern about people leaving France and Germany and Great Britain to fight in Syria. Foreign fighters born in those countries are becoming radicalized, are traveling, they are returning, and they can go operational. I don't know that we can live in a world anymore where if you're from a country in Europe that you can just, with a passport, come over here. We're going to start looking at things differently. We're going to have to. We rest in comfort that it's somebody other than us. These organizations are not importing their operators anymore. With all due respect, if I want to hit a target in LA, I want an Angelino. I want someone who's probably grown up here. Go back to the bombings in London in 2005. The second wave 2 weeks later were all Brits, all born there. And so as long as we believe this threat is external, we're going to have a problem. Unfortunately, Minneapolis has seen a dozen young men about 5 or 6 years ago. They left here, they went to Somalia, they fought there. I think we'd be naive to think that they haven't returned. And our biggest concern is that they might go operational. We don't want to decide, for example, that the Minneapolis community is the problem community in the UK. They rolled out a program just before the bombings in 2005 called Prevent. They decided that the Muslim community was the at-risk community. They wound up basically profiling an entire community. They decided that at the exclusivity of all the other communities, we're the problem. And they didn't engage those communities to determine what other factors, socioeconomic, existed for their condition. When you're in that community that's quote at risk, you might find that it's not the terrorist threat that concerns them most, it's the fact that they don't have any lights in the alley, or they don't have crosswalks on the corner, or that there's not safe passage from here to here. We are really trying to become an equal partner with the people in the community and determine what's happening, if it's still happening, and what can we do about it. We're trying to find out what are the factors that will lead someone here to join a terrorist organization. How do they get recruited and radicalized? What would cause them to leave and train? And then more importantly, will they come back? Policy needs to be influenced by the people who can affect the change the most, and that's the community.